Thank you, sir. Namaste, all. I'm very happy to be here and get the opportunity to present my analysis of Kung Fu Panda movie with reference of Patanjali Yoga Sutra because I feel it is really closely connected the yogic concept given by the Patanjali in Kung Fu Panda movie. I would like to thank Dr. Vikas sir and Dr. Shwetambari ma'am to give us a wide platform to present our Mann Ki Baat. There is no restriction of any topic. There is no restriction of any kind of thing. There is a freedom. You can say whatever you want, whatever you feel about the yoga. So, as all of you know, as introduction part, that my name is Kalyani Chalisgaonkar, and I am the faculty in Swasti Yoga, and I'm associated with Samatvam Yoga also. And recently, I started my online classes, Kalyani Yoga classes, and I am QCI level 1, level 2 certified. So I think it is enough to as the introduction part. So we jump. Before we jumping towards the our topic, I would like to request Madhuri ma'am, please share the screen and run the PPT.
Yes.
Okay. So very first, कोई भी अच्छा काम करने से पहले गणपति की पूजा. So Shri Ganeshaya Namah. We start this session with 3 times Omkar chanting. So I would like all of you to sit straight, close your eyes, put your both palms on knees facing upward in Dhyana Mudra, your index finger and thumb touching to each other. Just be in comfortable position. Let your body be settled down wherever you are sitting, on bed, on couch, on chair or on floor, whatever it is. Just feel your breath. Deepen your breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Deep inhalation. As you exhale, start chanting Om. Feel the vibrations created because of Omkar. Inhale. One more time. Inhale. Stay there for a while. Just try to feel the vibrations. You can feel one kind of silence inside your mind. You feel relaxation. Just enjoy this. Join your palms, rub together. Put your palms on closed eyes. Feel the warm sensations. Slowly and gently open your eyes inside your palm. And slowly put your palms down by massaging your face and body. Look down first and then straight. Namaste all. Okay. Next slide, please. Okay. The topic. My presentation's topic is Patanjali Yoga Sutra and Kung Fu Panda, or Patanjali Yogi concepts in Kung Fu Panda. I would like to share this, that why I choose movie Kung Fu Panda. There are n number of animation movies, and in every animation movie, you find one common lesson to the inner self, to get to know about the inner light, to get to know about the inner happiness. Okay, the common learning is there ki happiness is there inside you, not the outside. What we search outside, it is inside you, it is within you. But I choose Kung Fu Panda, because the journey of a ordinary panda, it shows that how he fight with several obstacles, how he struggle, how he fight with his master, how he fight with his destiny, how he fight with his friends. And each sequels, there are three sequels in Kung Fu Panda. In first sequel, he get the title of Dragon Warrior, after fighting several struggles, after doing several struggles, fighting several obstacles. Then in second chapter, he get the inner peace, and in third chapter, he became Masters of Master. So this journey, what in Patanjali says, when you perform Ashtanga Yoga, you get to inner peace, and when you get the inner peace, everything is possible. Okay, so the same concept I find in Kung Fu Panda, that a ordinary fat furry panda, the journey he starts from an ordinary, become a dragon warrior, then get the inner peace, and then become masters of masters. That's why I chose this topic. Next slide, please. Why I connect Patanjali Yoga Sutra with this animation movie, because there are several objectives I feel here. That first, to make the yogi concept easy to understand. Being a yoga teacher, being a QCI exam appearing students, being a Swasti student, we all know about the Yoga Chittavritti Nirodha or Samatvam Yoga Uchyate, Yoga Karmasu Kaushalam. We all know all these things. But what happened when we step out from the Swasti? What happened when we step out from the yoga studio? In our family itself, you can see that if your kid, if you are trying to teach your kid about these definitions, about these Sanskrit shlokas, they will say, "Mama, रहने दो." Okay, I am not your yoga student. आप अपने student को समझाओ. Okay, so this is the common reaction we get. This is the very common in each and every family you get from your kid or from your husband or from your wife or from your parents or in-laws. You get this. Okay, so how you can make them understand about the yogic concept with a funny way, with the entertaining way. So that is my motto to take this topic. Second objective is, today's need is to teach yoga to new generation. Very important thing. Why? Because in our complete country's future is in new generation, and we see that in new generation we found lack of patience, lack of understanding. They getting anger very easily. They have fear, so they get depressed very easily. In small age, depressions you can see there. So why it is happening? Okay, when we see our grandparents or grandparents, they face lots of struggles. They face lots of challenges in their life, but they didn't quit. But now what happened? Only one situation, one adverse situation, and kids are quitting. They are committing suicide. Why? They are getting into drug addiction. They are getting into alcoholic addiction, smoking, and all these things. And tell us, when we stop them, try to stop them, and they tell us that we are stressed out, and we are doing that's why, because smoking giving us relaxation. Why it happens? Because there is lack of patience. So my motto is that sit with families, see this movie, and try to come out with solutions, because this movie definitely gives solutions to your problems, solutions to your struggles. Third objective, what I see, understand the worth of life and how to overcome from challenges. As 2 days before, we heard about a celebrity committed suicide, but later it is the murder. But why it is happening? Only that person is not committing suicide. Very big celebrities to whom have everything. They have wealth, they have fame, whatever we feel, they have success, whatever we feel that these are the means of happiness. Still, they are not happy. Still, they are depressed and they're quitting their life. Why it is happening? Because they are not understanding the worth of life. Okay, this life is not only this thing. Whatever we are facing, this life is not this. This life is given to do something else and to achieve something else. So, with this movie, I would like to explain that how the journey of Poe shows that there are n number of obstacles, but you have that inner light within you. You just have to enlight that. Okay, the fourth objective is application of the yogic principles in day-to-day life. Most important thing. We are talking and talking, but execution is not there. Okay, so I want that with this movie you try to execute the yogic concept into day-to-day life. So these are my objective for this presentation. Next slide, ma'am. Okay, so let's start Atha Yoga Anushasanam. Let's the teaching of yoga start. Let's the journey of Po start here. Next slide. Okay, the very first dialogue. This is the Ugwe, the master Ugwe. Okay, the enlightened turtle. His dialogue is there. I'm not into the storytelling that because I'm damn sure that you have all watched this movie. So I'm not into the storytelling. I just give the dialogue and I just want to relate the yogic principles, yogic concept with that dialogue. So Ugwe's dialogue is there in the movie. He's talking to the Shifu. Your mind is like this water, my friend. When it is agitated, it becomes difficult to see. But if you allow it to settle, the answer becomes clear. Okay, what he's explaining, all the yoga trainers, I'm sure when we teach the first chapter, we teach this thing. Okay, when we teach the Patanjali Yoga Sutra, we teach this thing with the help of, example, lake. Okay, if we take the example of lake, when lake is still, water is clean, you can see the bottom of the lake, you can see the pebbles, you can see the grass, or you can see the fishes inside that. But if you throw the stone in the lake, ripples created the ripples. Okay, when that ripples are there, it is very hard to see that pebbles, it is very hard to see that fishes, it is very hard to see the bottom of the lake. What are these ripples? These ripples are vrittis. And vrittis, what are vrittis? These are modification of your mind. And what Patanjali say, that what is yoga? Yoga is to stop these vrittis. Yoga is to let these ripples settle down, and again you can see the inner self where it is not going anywhere. It is within you only. You just have to stop your vrittis, and then your inner self comes out automatically. So what is the definition of yoga? Yoga is chitta vritti nirodha. Yoga is to still the pattering of consciousness. Okay, next slide, please. I have tried to explain the vrittis here. So what are the vrittis? First, we all know, being a yoga trainer, we all know that there are 5 vrittis. There are 5 modifications of mind. What are they? Right perception, misconceptions, conceptualization, deep sleep, and remembering. Okay, so here is the dialogue. You will never fulfill your destiny until you let go of the illusion of control. So what are the illusion of control? These vrittis control you. Okay, you are not controlling the vrittis. These vritti control you. Because of these vritti, under the influence of these vritti, you do your karma. And after this karma, you are stuck into miserable situations and all. Okay, so what is the root cause? What is the root thing? This is the vrittis. Okay, so when you let go this control, when you let go of these vrittis, all you can fill your destiny. You can fulfill your aim. Okay, so very first, I'm not counting all the 5 vrittis here. First, my favorite, Po always feels he is baby of duck. In Hindi, there is a very cute dialogue. Mr. Ping say that Po को अभी भी लगता है कि वो अंडे से बाहर निकला है. Okay, so this is the viparya in the Po's mind, in the Po's consciousness, that because from the childhood, Mr. Ping keeps saying him that he is the baby of a duck. So Po doesn't know his inner strength. He only know that he is a duck. Okay, so that is viparya, false knowledge. Okay, second vritti is smriti. Anubhuta Vishaya Sampramoshah Smritihi. Okay, where in second part, second sequel, Po talked to the Shen, which is the villain. Okay, what he says, you gotta let go of that stuff from the past because it just doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is what you choose to be now. Okay, so Smriti, what Smriti is, Smritis are memories, past tense. Okay, whatever happened in past doesn't matter now. You have now. So the only thing what you choose to be now is matters. So this is Smriti Vritti. Then Vritti Nidra. Abhav Pratyaya Alambana Vritti Nidra. Sleep. Okay. In third part, when Po is very excited and he runs towards his father and say him that teach me the power of chi. Chi is the energy, and actually his father doesn't know anything. So what he says, Panda, sleep till past noon. Why you wake up so early? Okay. So lesson number 1 is go back to bed. That means he give a wrong perception. He gave the nidra to Po. Okay, so this is the vritti and this is a big hurdle and or big obstacle. Next slide, please. Okay, so what are the solution for these vrittis? Abhyas and vairagya. What abhyas should Po do? Taught by Master Shifu. So Master Shifu, what is the dialogue of Master Shifu? That if you only do what you can do, you will never be more than you are. Okay, so what we are expecting with the abhyas? If you are doing the same thing with same way, you are not achieving what you want to achieve. You have to come out from the comfort zone. Okay, you have to do abhyas. You have to do nirantar and uninterrupted abhyas. So what is the sutra in Patanjali Yoga Sutra? There is 1.13 sutra. Practice is the sustained effort to rest in that stillness. If you want to get inner peace, if you want to get the stillness of your mind, you have to keep practicing uninterrupted. Okay. Second, only abhyas is not enough, okay, to stop the vrittis. You have to do the abhyas with the vairagya bhav. Okay, so what Po doing? Po is vairagi. Whatever Po is doing, he is not thinking about, he is not expecting any fruit and anything about it. Okay, he wants to do kung fu, he practice for the kung fu. He's not expecting that he will go and defeat the Tai Lung or defeat the Mr. Shen or defeat the Kai. He doesn't expect anything. He just practice. Okay, with the Vairagya Bhav. So what are the Vairagya? In Patanjali Yoga Sutra, 1.15 Sutra is given here. दृष्ट अनुश्रविक विषय वितृष्णस्य वशीकार संज्ञा वैराग्यम. That means vairagya, non-attachment from your sensory desires. Okay, whatever you are hearing, whatever you are looking at, whatever you are smelling, whatever you are experiencing, you just have to non-attach, be attached from all these things. This is the vairagya. Okay, so with abhyas and vairagya, you will victory, you will get the victory on the vrittis. You can able to stop the vrittis. Next slide, please. That is my favorite slide. In second sequel, when Poe and his friends are captured by Mr. Shen, and they are brought to the palace of Shen. There are stairs, long stairs. In all sequels, you find that Poe is not comfortable with stairs. Okay, so for Poe, stairs are obstacles. We can compare the stairs with obstacle. Look at the Poe's face. What is his reaction on the stairs? He is smiling. So how we can face our obstacle with smiling? Not we have to not depressed or nervous or anxiety or inferior complex. We feel that we have to face our obstacles with smile. Okay, so my old enemy stairs. That is the dialogue of Poe. And what are the obstacles listed here is given in Patanjali Yoga Sutra. What are the obstacles? Vyadhi. If we Vyadhi we connect with Poe, so we can say that obesity. For a bear, for a panda, obesity is natural. Okay, that is the structure of the body. But if we find ourselves in the post situation, so Vyadhi is the obesity. Because of obesity, he is not climbing up the stairs. He is not able to climb up the stairs. Styan, because the pandas are very lazy and mentally they are very slow. So Styan is the obstacle. Okay, Sanshay. In movie we can see that when Uwe chose Poe as a dragon warrior, everyone, even including Poe himself, do the sunshine doubt on him. Okay, so that is the obstacle. Then Pramad, lots of things are listed and we are not focusing on one thing. So that is Pramad. Alasya, Avirati. Avirati is a stubborn attachment with desire, attachment with sensory desires. Like here in movie, you can see that when Poe get upset, he eat. Okay, so eating is the Avirati for Poe. Then Bhranti Darshan, then Alabdha Bhumikatva, Anavasti Tattva, these are some higher level of obstacles. So these obstacles are struggles we are facing in day-to-day life and how we have to face this struggle with a smile. Okay, next slide please. So how we rid of all these obstacles? The solution is Ek Tattva Abhyas. Here you can see the picture how Shifu teach Poe Kung Fu Panda with the help of Poe's weakness. Okay, what is the Poe's weakness? Is dumpling or cookies. So Shifu get the solution that with the help of giving lure to Poe about the dumpling and cookies, and he taught him the Kung Fu Panda. Okay, so Ekatattva Abhyas, it will help to overcome with obstacles. Next slide, please. Okay, so I compare the villain with the kleshas. Kleshas are the mental affliction. Okay, so kleshas, if you find these 5 kleshas, these are within you. Okay, Tailang is within you. Master Shen is within you. Master Kai is within you. Okay, Tailang shows the Asmita. Asmita is in abandon, udar state. Okay. Master Shen shows the Abhinivesh because there is a prophecy that one black and white creature come and kill the Shen. So he tried to find out the Po and try to kill him. So what is this? This is Abhinivesh. Okay. Kai and Ugwe are the same level. They are the friends, but Ugwe get the inner peace, but Kai not get the inner peace. Why? Because in Kai, Dvesha, hatred is there. So all these kleshas are mental affliction, and these kleshas are not external. These kleshas are internal. Okay, so we find Tailang, we find Shen, we find Kai inside you, not the outside. So what is the solution on the kleshas? Swadhyay, Tap or Ishwar Pranidhan. So what is these? These are Kriya Yoga. Okay. So this is the dialogue of Poe. What Poe does in all 3 parts. Take action to fulfill your destiny. Even at first you think you suck. You just need to believe you are special. Okay. So for doing Tap, for doing Swadhyay, for doing Ishwar Pranidhan, you just have to believe that you are special. Then after only you can get the success in Kriya Yoga and you can get overcome with the kleshas. Next slide, please. Now, the Ashtanga Yoga. So in second chapter, this ship has the dialogue. Your story may not have such a happy beginning. She is talking to Poe. But that does not make you who you are. Okay, whatever childhood is there, whatever past years are there, these are not matter. It is the rest of it, who you choose to be. Okay, so what we are choosing to be, we are choosing to get the inner peace. That's why we should practice. We should practice the Ashtanga Yoga. We can change our destiny by following Ashtanga Yoga. And what are the Ashtanga Yoga given in Patanjali Yoga Sutra? Yamas, Niyamas. Yamas are social restraint. Niyamas are personal observance. Asanas, pranayam, pratyahar, dharana, dhyan, and samadhi. These are the Ashtanga Yoga. Okay, so we have to follow all these steps, and we are in front of ourselves, self-realization. Okay, next slide, please. What Ugve get? Ugve gets the inner peace. Okay, so tata pratyek chetana adhigamo api antaraya abhavascha. Definitely Ugve follow the all kung fu concepts. Okay, so after following all the Ashtanga Yoga is what? Ashtanga Yoga is sadhana, practice. Okay, after following all these Ashtanga Yoga principles, sadhana, what we get? From the sadhana, the consciousness turns inward and the obstacles are overcome. Okay, so what Ugve achieved? Ugve achieved the inner peace after following the discipline of Kung Fu. Okay, next slide. Now, there is a very famous sutra, and it is also written in our Swasti Yoga studio. Okay, and Vikas sir always mention this sutra. So, what you get after the sadhana? Okay, Parmanu Param Mahatvantaha Asya Vashikarah. Okay, this is the scene in from the last sequel, third sequel, when Poe is able to do this Quidditch and bring the kite to the another world. Okay, not death, but still he can achieve that power to go towards the other world. Okay, and from there he make a big dragon. Okay, so this dragon is from his inner form. Okay, this dragon is his inner form. He is not making the dragon externally. He is making the dragon from the inner himself. Okay, so that is the power we get from the sadhana. One can become fully absorbed in any object, whether vast or infinitesimal. Okay, next slide, please. So this is the fruit. Whatever action we are doing, this is the fruit. Okay, anything is possible when you have inner peace. So what is the sutra? Tat jayat pragna lokaha. From mastery of that. What is that? This is the Antaranga Yoga. From the Ashtanga Yoga, the last three limbs, Dharana, Dhyan and Samadhi. Together it calls Sanyam. So with the mastery of these Sanyam, the light of knowledge dawns. What? Shifu get the inner peace by practicing Sanyam in first sequel. Then Po get the inner peace in second sequel, and Ugwe is the best example of the inner peace. Okay, so next slide, please. So here, what is self-realization? There is no special ingredient. Okay, to make something special, you just have to believe it's special. Okay, so let go all the doubts, let go all the obstacles. What you have to believe, you have to believe on yourself. Then after only you can achieve your Ashtanga Yoga. You can achieve the mastery in Ashtanga Yoga. Okay, so there is the dialogue. I'm not a big fat panda. If you say that a big fat panda, it is ordinary one. There are lots of fat pandas. Okay, self-realization is, this is not the ego, this is not the ahankar, this is the self-realization. I am the big fat panda. Means this the is this self-realization. When this self-realization gets this self-realization, he overcome from the all hurdles. Next slide, please. At the end, yoga karmasu kaushalam. What is yoga? Yoga karmasu kaushalam. How these concepts, kung fu and yoga, relate to each other. We teach our student that yoga is not just only doing asanas. Yoga is not just doing the pranayama. What is yoga? Yoga is your lifestyle. Whatever you are doing, do it with skillfulness. So this is yoga karmasu kaushalam. This shloka is from the Bhagavad Gita. Next slide. Even for yoga karmasu kaushalam, kung fu, there is saying for kung fu also. In the movie Karate Kid, there is Jackie Chan's dialogue is there that kung fu is not for fighting. Kung fu is not for taking revenge. Kung fu is the lifestyle itself. So it is very similar with the yoga. Okay. Then Sthita Pragya Lakshanam, you can see the picture that lots of babies, lots of chaos is there, and still Po is very calm and is with the stable mind. So what is that? Sthita Pragya Lakshanam from the Bhagavad Gita, the who is Muni. Shri Krishna explained who is Sthita Pragya, who is the Muni. So there is a shlok. दुखेश्वनु द्विग्न मनः सुखेशु विगत स्पृह वीत राग भय क्रोध स्थित मुनिरुच्यते. ओके, जो किसी भी प्रकार के दुख से डिस्टर्ब नहीं होता, जो किसी भी प्रकार के सुख से बहुत ज्यादा खुश नहीं होता, जिसका माइंड स्टेबल है, वही स्थित प्रज्ञ है. सो इतना कह के आई विल स्टॉप हियर. Thank you very much to attend this presentation. Thank you.
It was really a very wonderful presentation.
Thank you.
I really believe all the students have enjoyed it, and they all are excited. I hope there would be a lot of questions also. So we have 3 minutes more. We can, if we can have 1 or 2 questions for the same.
Actually, there are lots of things I want to say, but because of that time limit.
I think what we can do is we can have on the same, and we can have more and more such kind of sessions after the 21st
Yes,
June
yes.
program. Yeah. If everyone is interested, we can have a series
Yes, definitely.
where we can have popular movies and soaps which actually make us understand more about yogic philosophy and its principles. We can work on this.
Yes, sure, sir, sure.
Yeah.
And I would like to request all of you again go to home and see the Kung Fu Panda, all the 3 sequels, and now with new perspective. Now with these yogic concept, take inside your mind and see the movie. You can definitely relate this concept with this movie.
Yeah. So you have to do the darshan, which is expected this time, with your inner eyes open. Yeah. So we will end.
Yes, Vishleshan I have done. Darshan
Yeah.
you all do.
Kalyani ji has opened our inner eyes, and I hope now you would be in a better position to understand them. Yeah. So let's end this beautiful session with the prayer, all together, chanting the peace mantra. Holding your palms back straight, eyes closed. Inhale deep. Sahana
Sahaviryam Namastu Ma Vidvishavahe Shanti
slowly and